Hey everybody, Panda here to bring you Bleach chapter 530. Got to say, the start of this chapter was pretty slow. It was literally just jokes. And Ishin, he was telling some of his squad members who came in, he's like, oh, they were investigating the matter, and he's like, oh, I got lost trying to have a shit. Something like that, or I need the toilet. And it was like, the whole style they were dedicated to, sort of potty humor, which was sort of, I don't know why it was needed, but pretty much we found out a lot of stuff about from the the Ishin family, and as well Misaki, Misaki, about her. So apparently, what happened is Misaki's parents died, or they abandoned her, and so what happened is the Ishida family decided to adopt her, but they mainly did it for the reason to preserve the Quincy bloodline. So, Ryu, who is Uryu's father, saying, you're gonna have to marry this woman, and you're gonna have to preserve the Quincy bloodline, but Saki's not exactly a good Quincy. In fact, she's downright terrible, as she was joking about. But it was sort of like the end of the chapter was what made it. I mean, she was like, I did like it a bit in the middle where, it turned out she's not ditzy. She sort of reminds me a lot of, I know a lot of people comparing it, Orihime. So, apparently a lot of people always trying to go out with someone who's exactly like their mother. So, yeah, Bichiko, you definitely got Orihime as a freaking mother. I mean, maybe that's a little secret cry of help to get your mum back, but unfortunately, yeah, that's never going to happen. But Rio, he understood. He said, people should be like, Quincy should fall in love on their own occurrence. I mean, that's what he's trying to say, but, I've got to do this to the family, so. At first, I thought the mother, she reminded me a lot from Jackie, that Fullbringer, a lot. But, Ishin went to investigate the matter, and those two Quincy boys, whatever they were, they got annihilated. And then I was looking at that, it's like, it's a Vasto Lourdes. And it looks like Ichigo's hollow in his form. So I'm like, did somehow the hollow transfer into Ishin or into Misaki? I'm guessing how it ended is Misaki went out and she went to see what was matter and she healed Ishin, and she don't really know anything about the whole fight between Soul Reapers and Quincy's. So I don't know, but when I saw at the end, it's like, Aizen, you motherfucker, you probably planned this shit. It's like, he probably set that hollow out. He set that out so he could, I don't know. It's like, freaking, Aizen, oh, you dirty bastard, you're doing something, I know you are. Like, I freaking love you. But overall, this chapter was pretty good right at the end, and then Kubo was like, oh, I'm gonna have a break. It's like, fuck you, Kubo. It's like, why? Why? We want more Bleach. That's just their ass. But I think this is the only thing that's out today. That's actually kind of good because, it's just a little side story, I have decided to read Naruto again, so it gives me a good chance to catch up with Naruto. A lot of people are going to go, Blasphemy Panda, you always rip on it. It's like, Storm3 sort of made me turn a new leaf. Oh god, Leaf. I'm going to end this video now because I'm just ruining it. But let me know in the comment section below what you think about this chapter and me sort of getting back into Naruto again. Let me know. But from everyone, I've got to go and read some Magi on my tablet. I've got an episode up there, so I'm going to watch that, and so expect that review coming up. And that's all, everyone. So thank you very much for watching. Remember, Savagezweipanda, sign out, and I'll see you next time again, people.